screen. So this is what we're trying to build. And that's even I forgot to bring. This is the website we're trying to build over here. This website. And this is the design. So this is design. So let me bring the design over here as well. So yeah, this is the build. Started already. We've gone here, but it's still not doing very well. There's some bugs I need to fix. So that's it. Let me just confirm. Alive. It seems we're alive. Hello. I hope it's working, honestly. If it's so embarrassing if it doesn't work. Okay, cool. I missed my two screens. I'd have known if we were going live. Okay, now where were we? The pattern I'm at is figuring it out. So yeah, this with text here, it's not showing up. I don't know why. That's weird. So one thing I have to do is actually like let's make some practice frames here. So let's see relationships and this behaves here. Yeah, this is it. So I was trying to replicate this effect. So this effect here is this here. Let me show you. Like as you scroll, this thing moves. You see it? And I also, if you now move it to like mobile, you can see how it does. So once we recreate this same effect that I did here, I built this up, but I copied a tutorial. More like I copied the Webflow build. I want to replicate that same effect here. I'm not finding it very easy, but it's a work in progress. Guys, my brain will not stop thinking about this thing if I'm not sure this thing is recording. I won't be at peace. Am I live? Can you guys hear me? Please let me know. Let me see channels. Effect here. I'm not finding it very easy, but it's a work in progress. Okay, well, guys, my brain will not stop thinking about this. Let's look in. I think it's working. I think my audio is not very good because I'm at the library, one, and number two, I didn't bring my microphone. So I'm sorry about that one. I have to manage with this voice. Let's look in. Yeah, so I'm going to just get this done. So, you know what? We can repeat it again. Bismillah. Scroll track. So section, I'm gonna cry my head. So this section 3 okay, cool. I'm still gonna figure out what's wrong with this one here. But once we rebuild it again, just to show you guys what I did, and also to retrace my steps because it's been a while. So basically, if you look at this over here, if you remove this thing, you see we have scroll wrap. Inside the scroll wrap, we have collection list wrapper, scroll track, and your container. And yeah, let me show you the collection list. The collection list here is this. So the collection is basically like the apps. It's basically the screens, title, head, description, and the number. What I just did. And if we leave there, I did like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if you can go back to design mode. Inside the features wrap, basically the screw wrap, the same idea. Excuse me, I'm sorry. Okay, let me confirm. There's no, okay, yeah. So in the scroll wrap, it's going to be relative, no sizing or anything, just relative. Then the collection design will start doing some things there. So scroll wrap, let's do that. Features wrap, just relative. Cool. No that styling or anything. Yes. Then in that features wrap, we're going to have collection list wrapper and a scroll track. So now let me delete all the styling I did before. All the styling, delete. So we make new styles. So collection list wrapper. So collection list. And then we run that one again. A div. It's gonna be scroll track. I'll call it features track. And then this collection wrapper doesn't have any styling on it. No styling on this one too as well. Then question item, no styling as well. But then it is in this one, I put the styling 100 VH. So it's been like a screw trigger. That's the idea basically. So I'm gonna come over here. Yeah, make a div. You can't make a div here, you have to connect it. So double tap on this thing. Sorry. Okay, no, it's just come over its settings. Source features. So before you can use the collection list, you have to like connect it. Wait, am I recording my screen? Okay, I'm recording my screen. Just I'm just looking at my face. You know, I connect it now. If you do Ctrl E and do div, now it's gonna enter. Now this is the div here. I'm gonna call it scroll trigger. Now this scroll trigger is gonna be 100 VH. VH. Am I checking there? Yeah, 100 VH. That's that. So we're done with this one now. Now let's worry about this. This one it goes very long, so do it small. I'll break it down in bits. Okay, scroll track. Inside scroll track, we're gonna have this one is scroll trigger. Now we're gonna have scroll track. I said I'm calling my features track, right? So we can close this one, features track. In features track, we're gonna have height of 100%, absolute, and yeah. In features track, we're gonna have height of 100%, position absolute. This here. Now we can't see it yet because we can't see it yet. Let me just see if I can change the color just to see what is going on. There's it here. Just to give us an idea. We'll remove the color later on. I'll remove it later on. So scroll track. Now we'll scroll sticky. Now scroll sticky. Let's do another one again. Div. I'm gonna call it feature sticky. Feature sticky. Now just to see what we're starting to use. 100 VH sticky. So it's important to know if it is 100 VH, not minimum of 100 VH, because there's a difference between 100 VH and minimum of 100 VH. It can be very confusing, you know. Like it can make a bit of difference. It's not very confusing, but it can make a difference. Sticky 0. Basically that's it. Yeah. If you guys it again, if I give this sticky color, see, it is on top of the features track. That's the thing. I'll use the color so just like know where we are and where we're working on. It'll make it easier for you to follow along. But I'll remove it later on. Scroll contain now. Scroll contain. It has a class, second class too. But I'll just move this. This is something. Yeah, I see. Okay, let's just scroll contain. Features contain div. Features contain. Wow, nothing at all. but you container may do the difference. Okay, we're gonna do container as well because I'm using the class. That's the thing. I'm using the style guide, Lumo style guide. So you container, and then that you container we're gonna have flex. We're going to have direction here, 5 rem, 5 rem, 3 rem, 3 rem. I'm just going to copy styling on this. That's what we're doing. We're just going to copy the styling. Be again 5 rem, 3 rem, 3 rem. Yeah, we're going to use a space of 2 rem. Okay, that's 3 rem. 100% 100 VH. So 100% 100 VH. You see now they're taking the whole space. You just get the color now. Let me get the color. Just give me color like white. You can see where we are now. It says layer on top of each other. Just layer on top of each other. Now 100 VH 70 rem max. My max is what main. I don't know what that is. Main is it's a variable already. It has been set small full. I'm using variables. It has been set already. I can't do much there, bro. Leave it alone. And that's it. Basically, that's it. So we'll change the colors soon now. I'm not going to call it that, but let's continue going. Now scroll nav wrap. Now this is where we're going to separate it between. Let me show you something. This side here and this side here. So this is scroll feature item. This is nav wrap. So bring it back here. Now scroll nav wrap, scroll layout, and that. So I'm gonna do div. I'm gonna call it features nav wrap, and then I'm also gonna have collection list again. Because what I did there. Also scroll layouts. So div. I'm gonna have features layouts. Something like features. Like F layouts. I'm gonna send F nav wrap. F nav wrap. And this one as well. F contain. That's going to be bad because I can spell features wrongly. Sticky. F track. And F wrap. Because in CSS, spelling matters. Basically in code, your spelling matters. So if I make any small mistake, I could be wrong. So I'm just going to F ed. Okay, cool. Now F layouts, F nav wrap, F layouts. Let's continue. So let's focus on the nav wrap now. What's the styling there? Cool. So it's a flex child sizing. So come here to F nav wrap. It's this here. It's gonna be center, line center. Display flex as well, direction vertical, display flex, direction vertical, yeah. Height 100%, max height 20 rem, height is 100%, max height is 22 rem, relative position, color. Now we have a color in this one, so position is relative. We have a color. Now for the color, I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna take a color from here. The color I use there. The color is not even that fine. The one I use there. This is another. So color. We'll not notice the color yet, but that's the color. What else? Nav wrap color radius 100 viewport with 100 VW. And what else? That's it. And it's now when we open it, we're gonna have a scroll nav BG and a scroll in a collection list, because each dot represents which dot represents a feature. Basically, that's the idea. If I open this thing again, let me confirm something. Yeah. It's not moving. What's going on? Oh my god, did I break something? But I break something now. Let's publish this thing. Let's check it live. Okay, it's not clickable. But I know when the criteria I copy, the build I copy is clickable. We'll figure that out later. For now, let's go back here. Am I gonna make any mistake? Scroll content, F content. Against theorem, so doesn't really matter. That's not the important one. But let's go back to nav wrap. So nav wrap. Now we're here. Scroll nav BG. So now we're gonna start using custom codes small. Scroll nav BG div f nav BG. Now what this is like, if you look at this thing here, this is one color, this and that color. This thing that moves around is the background for each active scroll position, and that's what we're going to animate. And to animate it, the idea is that we're going to have to like get the right height. So that's what we're going to do here. So the height we're going to use here is calc. We're going to divide it based on the number of features we have. So now in this one we have 5 images here. In my own we have 6. So I'm going to come here to fnavbg. I'm going to come over here to height. I'm going to use calc. Well, the 100% divided by number of features you have. In my case, it's 6. I'm going to use 6. And you can see the color is here now. That's the thing. I mean, the size is here compared to the long one is here. If you get the idea. So now it's going to have BG. That's one. It's going to absolute positioning. And we're going to position it at the top. So absolute position. Background. Clip. Position absolute. And at the top, yeah, also basically that's it. So this at the top there, because now as mean this is 0%, it's going to take up the whole space, and because it's auto, it's going to like push itself to the top. I don't, doesn't make sense because we can't see the color yet, but yeah, I'll show you when we get the chance. So now let's scroll in now. So this is we're going to start putting the width that we have a width here. Where is the width? Just curious, where is it? 81%. There's the part I know I put width. Yeah, 0.9 em. So the nav list I put away. Okay, now so let's start scroll nav inner. Now first we need scroll nav BG. We need a new one. Collection list. Scroll nav BG. Scroll nav inner. So it goes fnav. Okay, what's the 100% width, 100% height? That's it, 100% height basically. Connect. We have to connect it first. Features. Now we can do 100% height. So you can cancel this as well. Now what's next? Questions have 3 steps. So scroll nav list, fnav list. So come over here, open it here, fnav list. fnav list, flex direction down. So we have flex direction down, stretch, yeah, 0.9. Wait, that's 0.8. Okay, yeah. So we start shifting the colors. 0.9 em. You can see the color now is showing. 0.9 em, 100% height, and relative positioning. Basically, that's it. And relative positioning. Cool. Now we're going to check inside here again now. Now scroll nav item. Scroll nav item. So I'm going to call this f nav item. 100%, 100%, 100%, 100%. Relative. Yep. And screw nav item. So basically it's going to be the same thing. I don't know why it's the same though, but okay, we'll say that. So screw nav item again, we're going to use that setting again. Div, basically just use the same class. F nav item. Yeah, cool. Now we're going to have screw nav link. So we can have a link block here. Screw nav link. Before we have a link block, wait, let's see. Yeah, before I make a link block, I'm going to first use a div. So make sure that it works. They will not turn to link, so we can debug easily without making a mistake. Screw nav item. I think while we're here, I'm thinking of coming to these ones that have been given color before. Remove the color. Sticky, remove the color. Custom, remove the color. So we'll not forget, you get me? So now we're here. After I have fnav item, this, so fnav item, we have screw nav link. Fnav link. And fnav link, we have flex direction under. Flex vertical. Center. Center, 100%. I said I've done it before. Okay, I've not. 100%. Because where did I make my mistake last time that didn't work? And relative positioning. Position relative. Okay, what else? Color black, typography black. Yeah, the color of typography is important because that's the color of our dots. So this typography is important. Whatever you want your dots to be, that's what's going to be there. So you see we're using color text here, and yeah, we can keep using that. We can use orange or anything, but leave it at 900 black. Let's leave it there, and then scroll nav dots. Sizing options, yeah. So div f dots. So I'm just gonna call this by got the space right here. So f dots. So now f dots is size 31%. 31%. Square ratio, maybe ratio square, she's always square. I'm gonna give it current color and also viewport width, so color and color. So that to do that current color, so we'll convert to custom converters color. It's current. It takes the color from the current color of the text or something from the parent layer. Basically, in everything, that's the idea. Hope I got the spelling right. Yeah, and radius 100 viewports width. Yeah, I forgot to add that. Radius is 100 viewports width. Yeah, are we still live? I should check here. Oh, we're live. Cool. Any questions so far? No questions. Cool. Okay, let's continue. So that's that. Yep. Oh, background color. My bad. Background color. Not just color. Background color. Background color. Yeah, you can see the color not changed now. I was wondering why the color not changed before, but I'm glad we cross check. Small mistakes can make a difference. Yeah, 31%. Cool. Now this is the code embed. Now what does the code embed do? Honestly, it's not that much, but let's open it. It says the style of the width should be 100%, 100%, absolute position, top left. Basically, it's saying that we should copy the what's the word I should use? I don't know how to put it. Like the web address, this log is a web address, and for the section, so we want it to, like, if you click on it, it will go to that section, but it doesn't work every single time. That's the problem. It doesn't work every single time. So look at this log now. Leave it like this. I'm gonna come over to play. I'm gonna show you something. Maybe if it's my work, that'll be crazy. So yeah, now it says it's clicking, but it's not clicking, right? But it works. So now let me come over, go off preview mode. Yeah, now answer me. Now if I convert to preview mode, scroll nav link, as it says here, and I convert it to a link block. Now let's go back and play it now. Let's see if it change the difference. It's not making a difference too. Let's see if you publish it, it make a difference. Okay, let's make a difference. Cool. Let's make a difference. Okay, maybe I was wrong then. But I thought I wanted to choose something important, but it didn't work out, so I'm sorry for embarrassing myself. But yeah, that didn't work. Let's go back. So we can read now this thing doesn't work. Let's not worry about it. Whether we shall, let's keep it that if I'm wrong about this thing, we don't know yet. So code embed. Yeah, I just copied it. Basically what this thing, you can change it to, so this basically I can cancel it and add field image this stuff, and it's a slug you choose. Yeah, save, and that's that. F dots q dot no me. So that's that. Save changes. Now we have f dots. I have the scroll stuff done. Now the question is something is we have nav item style. I feel I'm missing something. It's just that one then. Yeah, I feel like there's something I make a mistake with. Like, why is there not 6 of it if you know there's gonna be 6? You know, but I don't know yet. Let's see. Let's keep going. This is not taken from the collection list, you know. And this fnav bg, by the way, we've not given it color. Let's just give it color. So the scroll nav bg, you can't see my face anymore, probably. Height, calc. Yeah, I didn't give it color. I forgot that. I think I'm forgetting plenty things like this, so I'm cooked. So scroll nav bg, auto. So I'll show you this. You know, let's give it color first. So what color are we using here? Okay. Scroll RPG absolutes. So yeah, I wanted to show you something. So remember I was telling you, yeah, I was telling you that, yeah, if I change it back to 0%, it won't change the difference. But because the height is like this, you can see the height. Take out the height. So I'm making this one auto. Auto does make most of the difference, but let's leave it that way. It just pushes everything from down, pushes it up. That's the idea. Auto. Clipping this one, transform. So height. Now let's fix the height. We've done the height already. Now transform. Use some code stuff that we don't know yet. And the idea is I'm gonna come out to this FNavBG, add transform, translate y 1% verb progress. Yeah, we will not understand this yet because I don't know how to explain that one yet. I just copied the code. That's the code I copied. Besides that, let's continue going. Nav inner. I think I'm forgetting something, but I don't know yet. Let's continue. So now we're going to focus on. We're working on this side sense. Now we're going to work on this side. So if you notice, this side, scroll nav inner, scroll nav wrap. So nav wrap, nav pg, nav inner. Now we're going to work on the layouts. So this is nav wrap, nav pg, nav inner, and then nav list, the nav item. I feel like nav item is missing something. I don't know what it is yet. I think nav list is supposed to be flex. Is my own flex already? Yeah. I think I'm forgetting something, but I don't know what it is yet. But we'll see. So let's go to scroll layout. %, width, container type size, and container type. Every other collection list again, so here. Scroll visual item. So collection list f visual item. Okay, is that the name? Scroll visual wrap. Oh my god, I'm writing the wrong thing. Scroll visual wrap. So source. Then again, everyone that transform property here. So translate y again. This is about how this one to move. So collection transform. So yeah, that's the now scroll visual list. I'm gonna call it f visual list. Again, the base starting somewhere. Cannot starting. Fair. Sometimes I make something and I can't remember what I did anymore because we learn, right? So now scroll visual item, f visual item. Come here, f visual item. Now every visual item, what's special about that one? It's gonna be flex, it's gonna be left, minimum CQH. This is container query height. I don't know what it does yet. I've read the docs for it, but I still don't get it honestly. But it works. So I keep using it. Flex, flex, yeah. Left center, 2 rem, spacing, 2 rem. The spacing we're doing here is for this too. Look at, can be smaller or bigger. It's just, this is your styling, this is your design decision that matters here. Minimum height CQH, minimum height 100 CQH. It's not going to work. So that's the reason why we're writing in the components custom query here. So min height 100 CQH. That's going to work. So there are some things you have to write in the code section here. When this comes up here, you can now edit it. But without that, you can't do that before. If you want to write it in code, just write the code in the custom property. Don't bother writing it there. For some specific unique CSS styles, that's why it's important. And then from there, CQH. Okay, cool. Okay. So now scroll image. So this is what we're going to bring about one image. Div image. When I tell you something, don't stop for me. Don't stop for me. Div. So yeah, there's all the feature section. Yeah. So now for each of the this thing. So now for the image, now you can have different styling for it. This one is nice, depends on your style and taste. Yeah, it's 40% and this thing, but yeah, we're going to use this here. So image, what I call it, scroll image, f image, f.img, f-img, not dot. I'm going to use this. This has got bigger. What this basically means, don't shrink or grow. That one means my 7th finish. Water. Okay. 40%. So now it's bigger. Radio ratio. This ratio is not important. Like now, if I do it for this one, you can see how it changes. And basically, just if you use auto, it's like it got big, and if you use portrait, you can see how it goes small. Basically, it's basically up to you. How do you want your image to scale consistently? And because when I'm using a phone now, if I use the ratio, let me show you what the ratio will do. Guess what it does? So I'm gonna leave it a custom or auto. In fact, I can leave it alone. It's gonna be auto basically, because we don't want it to clip the phone. It's already well designed already. In some other cases, if you're using image or letters, you might have to change it. If you just explain what I did. Now fit cover, yeah, fit cover. So I did that already. Like I did the first styling for images. Color background, I don't need that particularly. Radius 1 rem, I don't need that as well. And yeah, move on. So now scroll. This is for the copy. So now come over here. I call it scroll copy, right? F copy. F copy. Bob daddy. You see those banging. H2, and I use a styling for H2. Yeah, then I have another one. Text block, and it's that I use a title text something. You text display text main or something. I'm just using this the first time already I was using for this text style large. So sometimes we can have some variables. So come over to variables. Come over to variables here. Text style, trim top, typography. Apple Gray mode is the primary font. Typography trim. Second family is Intel. H2 textile made field builder. Font size textile. So we're using textile. So let's say textile. This is just in terms of sizing. That's what that one is. But in terms of fonts, I'm sure somewhere here. Font size, text small, text large. Font family is not here. Damn, bro. How did I use that last time? Don't like this. I don't like this. Font family, yeah, font family, primary family, base mode, primary family. I'm going to come to typography again. Primary family, Apple mode. Secondary family. So now we're going to come over to textile here again. And primary family, we didn't bother to change it. So in some cases, we're going to use base mode. Secondary family for text slide as well. Secondary family. With this one as well. Secondary family. But it's going to change the rest of it in, so I don't want that to change. Yeah. I don't want the H1s and stuff to change. So I have to do this one separate. Fuck. You know what? Let's go away. So you can see it has changed here because I'm using textile large. If I'm using the textile main, it's going to be like Apple mode. But I can change everything to be specific, but I don't want to do that right now. So I'll leave the textile large. Yeah, textile large. So now, if we're going to pick a heading, wait, can this still see me? How does this see me? Okay, it still works. I'm going to pick a heading, title head. See, streaks. Pick a heading for this one. So again, we're going to use description. Yeah, and then we're going to pick this F copy. We're going to pick like, we have two options. We either use a flex box to space it, or we use spacer inside it, just like space it. In this one I use a flex box. You can see it's a bit weird, a bit like it's one rem, but they have their own spacing as well. So let's see. Can use flex. 2 rem. 2 rem. And I said this works as well. 1.5. This works as well. It looks off. Like this should be tighter. What's the line that I use here? 1.5, 1.5, 1.5, 1.5. So now that's one. Then we can come over here to change it again. Variables, typography, line heights. Where's line? You can see this 1.1. This thing. And so we come over here to this thing again. I'm going to pick a line height that is different. You can basically like line height. You can be specific about it. You can use 1, 1.3, 1.5. 1.3 works for me. So yeah, and that's that. So we've done that already. So scroll copy, and that's it, right? We've not done the code yet. So this code layout, done scroll copy. Okay, so we're gonna do this last one here, which is scroll content wrap. What this one does is, it's going to be hidden, by the way. This is for mobile view. So the thing is that, so the thing that makes it on desktop view, it goes like this. On mobile view, it goes like this. Is that because we on desktop view we hide one part, on mobile view we show on that part, we hide that part. That's basically how some of the web interactions work. Like you'll be hiding and showing some things on each view to make it more custom. I'm tired. I'm not hungry, I'm just tired. Any comments so far? Let's see. Sorry. Any comments so far? No comments. No comments. You guys, come on. People are more active on Twitter than Fez. Okay, cool. Yeah. Now we'll continue. We're gonna use if container we're gonna have on the collection list. So scroll content wrap. I'm gonna use F content wrap. Display none. Before we put display none. Okay, let's continue. Scroll content lists, nothing. I think there's some of the lists are really good. F content list. Okay, nothing showing here. Nothing at all. Let's confirm something. Let me see on live. Just remember that this has to be responsive, you know. Then F content item. So F content list, F content item, nothing. Nothing as well. Then what do we want to put inside? Basic scroll text. H3 edition. So you can basically copy this. Copy it. Yeah, but you can rename it. For it even if you rename it, it works there. So it's just for the text. F content wrap. And when we check again, F content wrap is hidden on desktop. So you can hide it. None. Yeah. So now I don't know why my own is not showing this thing completely. I think I made a mistake somewhere. Everybody wanna find out. Everybody wanna see that. Scroll nav link. Let's play it processing. Yeah, you see that's there. I don't know what's going on. No. I don't know what's going on. No. Never item. Can be the nav list. At this point, I'm not even sure anymore. Nav inner. I was thinking, shouldn't the height be? It's looking wrong. Yeah, I don't get it. Like if they have 6 there, why is the ice not? No, it's connected. So I don't get why it's not connecting. No, let's keep going. Might figure it out soon. So now for the code. Huh? Oh yeah, remember. The code is here. I put it in a different place. So basically this, we can open this one on the web. Is this Node.js? Swipe the JS. So I'll give it a swipe. This is the code. Oh my god. Let's hope this works for us too. So we're going to, all the plan is we're going to copy basically everything here. We're not going to use everything there. We're going to make our own version of it. But I want to just, for the sake of having section features, I'm going to have my own custom code here, custom embed as well. Code embed. Yeah. But now instead of using this service, we're going to convert it to code sandbox. Code sandbox. Where are you? Oh, I'm so tired. I'm going to create a new one. HTML and CSS. We're going to call it blitz something. Objecto create sandbox. I'm gonna come here, create new file, call it blitz.js or something .js, and this is the file we're gonna use alert to test if it works. So say alert, hey, save here. We're gonna copy this code here. If it doesn't show up for you, let's assume this is how it is for you. Convert to open preview and copy the code you see here. Go back to your design and come over here to this HTTPS here. I'm gonna change it to HTTPS, whatever it is there, and blitz.js, and you save and close. Now you publish it. Publish. This is to have an external JavaScript file where you're coding. Actually, you can also use cursor, by the way. By that, we paid them for cursor, so I'm not using that. And if you take it out, okay, it's not working. It's not connected yet. If it's connected, it's supposed to show, hey, basically this. It's not connected. Something's wrong. I think when I was building it, I must have said something about I'm going to build on that one again. Let's try it again. I made a mistake somewhere in the file. Dashboard. This is it's private. It's private. Private the problem. That's the problem. So we can come over here. Make public. So now if I come over to now it works. Actually, it's private. When it's private, it doesn't work. And I was like, I'm missing something, but yeah. So that's that. So close here. So now what we're going to do now is we're going to focus on building the code that was written here in our own version over here. So we can cancel the here now because we confirm that it's working. Now just come over here. The code is private. Yes, this is the code here. And this document reverse is that this basically just says that when the page finishes loading, follow this code. So from there we can now like tell you what to do. So I'm gonna copy this because I'm not best at writing this part here. Yeah, you know what I can do? I can copy the whole thing and just like copy, but I don't do that. I want you guys to see how I'm doing that. I make a mistake somewhere. Oh my god. I can't even add a basic document of it. Nah, fuck you. Document. Let's add events now. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Don't code that. Yeah. Is that what I did? No, you have to make the comma back. Yeah. What else? There's a comma here. There's another one here. And there's one here again. Right? Oh shit. There's the is equal to interesting here. Yeah, basically this is yeah. Alhamdulillah, we got it right for the 10th time. Okay, so scroll up now. Now this is jQuery. This is not fully JavaScript. jQuery is like a subset of JavaScript. Not exactly easy to understand, but it's also easy to understand in a way. Are we still live? Any questions so far? You sound low. Wow. The size settings. Can you show the size settings? I'm sorry if I sound low. I didn't know I sound low. Listen, you sound low. Size settings. I don't know what part of size settings you want me to show. Can you specify what part of size settings? So this question I'm trying to answer. Is there where I can like? I don't know how to. Yeah, name is answer. Honestly, I wish I sound better. I have a mic, but I'm charging my phone right now, so I can't put my mic inside my phone. But aside that, I think we're good. Let's go back to work. Website build. So where are we? We're here. So we start with setting up scroll wrap. Each function, basically a loop to go through each element inside the scroll wrap. And our one is not scroll wrap, our one is called. I have to know what you saved your file as. Oh, come here. Our own file is here. So this is our own here, and there's no scrap, it's called frwrap. So I'm going to copy it and so basically this is selecting the elements in the DOM. If you're using JavaScript, it's going to be const trigger is equal to document dot query selector, or yeah, but this is jQuery, so it is this, and I don't know jQuery very well yet, so I'm still copying. Yeah, I'm basically figuring this out with you guys, and this basically means this frwrap, they're the same thing. Dot find scroll trigger. Now let's confirm what I save my own as. Frwrap, the one I saved here is equal to scroll trigger. Let's call it f trigger to get everything on brand. So I'm going to publish it again. Yeah. F trigger. Next one, we're gonna see const targets live link. This is what we're gonna do. We can just press Alt and Shift, and you can bring this in down. Call targets. Call this one background. Call this one visual. Content item. Okay, so that's that. What else are we needing? Now we change the elements to using. So we target scroll nav link. As I there, scroll nav bg. So in scroll nav link, what's our scroll nav link? Scroll nav link. What's scroll nav link? I have to check what scroll nav link is for these guys too. What is scroll nav link? Scroll nav link. So that's target. Okay. Oh, I see. I don't even know, man. I don't even know again. Scroll nav link. I'm gonna come over to my own as well. Fnav link. I like to copy the class exactly so I don't make any mistake. Fnav link. That's one. Background. My background is fnav bg. Correct. fnav bg. Yeah. So Ctrl C. And when you're using jQuery, you know that they must have the class dot over here. I think JavaScript doesn't need that one, but for jQuery you need it. Fnav bg. For visual wrap, what's visual wrap? I'm so stressed. God help me. Visual wrap, screw visual wrap. Mine's gonna be probably f visual wrap, but let's confirm. F visual wrap. coded item F trigger. F scroll trigger. Okay. So, and this is the one that's going to be moving like this. Yeah, remember that's going to be F coded item as well. Let's confirm, and that's what we're going to put over here. The put that's hidden. Cancel. This. Copy this. I can save it. So yeah, that's the item. Now just circular item display none. Basically what we did in Webflow is display none. Yeah, this ends in here. So I'm gonna yeah. But yeah. Still inside this loop wrap section where it's going through each thing. So it's gonna just that's I'm gonna see. Yeah, we can now call it as content item. Yeah, display none. Actually, you can put this one like this. This can be display none. It is sorry, none has to have none and doesn't have this one. Yeah. You can do like this, or you can do it in series where you combine it together. And then when you save it, if I remove this, okay, it doesn't change. Sometimes when you save it, it changes and it's get confusing. But yeah, let's preview index now. There's something about coding that it starts with -1 to make something infinity. I have not figured that shit out. It's quite confusing for me, but yeah, something about infinity scrolling. Let's prove index is equal to -1. Then now make active. Now I have to read this thing. Remove class is active. Oh shit! I didn't use this. I will not done with the styling then, because this is active. See, it changes color. You can see. So I forgot that. Since they're pinning me, it's not showing the way it's supposed to show here. Scroll nav link is active. Scroll nav link. F nav link is active. Basically, what we just changed is the background color to white. Typography, I mean typography. So yeah, now we can publish it again. Hope you can hear me well. I've ordered new mics, so when I talk to camera and I'm not shouting, you can still hear me. But in the meantime, I'm so tired. This is like midnight. So thanks for watching midnight though. I appreciate you. We're grinding. Okay, so sorry. So we're here, pregnant, and we're also here as well. Function make active. So we're gonna call the function make active. Index. And what does it make active? Let's see, when it makes a function, where is it making it? This is making a function here, it's going to add it. I see. So if you don't know function in JavaScript, I don't have to explain to you. This can be quite confusing, so I don't have to explain to you. But maybe that'll be another day. But index and make active index. That is one class. So shit. So we're basically making the function now targets, and we're going to like use that function. It's like making a component in Figma. You make a component in one part and you can use component in other places. Bro, I need to sleep. Let's move class. Remove class is active. This EQ to be adding elements for you without you asking, but it's nice. Index add class is active. Basically, what this means is that you move class from everything that's target. This target here is this nav link. Any nav link that is out there, remove all the class that is active, remove from it. Then now the next active nav link, add is active class to it. Basically, that's what it means. So target EQ add class is active. I can read the code, but I can't write my code myself. I'll get there, inshallah. It's active, yeah. And just up to now we start animating background progress. This is the progress that we're doing. Just up this to background. When we say the item, it is not shows up here. When you press it, it shows up here. Just to confirm that you're setting the right item, you can just test it. Index, it is select it. Target, it is select it. That's how you can confirm that I might set the right item. Background, this here. And then background, progress. No, I cannot write it by myself. Copy it. I can write it by myself, I don't make any mistake. Yeah, it's just that's just it. Background index. Made a mistake somewhere again. Where did I make mistake? Got that big. I think the index is not connected. It's connected. Progress. Yeah, this is not supposed to be here. Index. When I wake up in the morning and I see you, when I see you. Now let's see. Oh, it's just now I set timeline. I'll set timeline. So now set timeline. Let's just stop. So let's see is equal to what? Just up the timeline. CO I'm not sure what this even means anymore, bro. Creep index -1, opacity 0. Previous expansion. Ah, spelled it wrongly, but still. But not anywhere else. That'll be so embarrassing. Okay, nowhere else. No. Cool. No mistakes. Let's go. Opacity 0. Hope you can hear me, Sha. Because the guy was telling me that I was not loud. Is it meant to be? Okay, now let's do something like that. Next one, TL2. Basically, that what you keep doing. I can just copy it now. Okay. TL set color item. This one set it. Set the same block. So this one is from to. What this is from the index. Yeah, index. So I can copy from here all the way to TL sets. Triggers function. Yeah. My head, oh, God, I beg, please. We're not done, bro. We're not done. I'm just gonna get water, but what I have installed. Let me see any comments so far. Hopefully, there's comments. I can save myself from crying live. Any comments. I'm gonna catch it up. By the way, I sub. Thank you. I'm coming about what size units. So, like section size settings and image size settings. Okay, you know what? Let's look at this guide together before I continue designing. Just answer. I don't know your name. Tech Express. Thanks for subbing. By the way, I appreciate you. So this is the design. I use Lumos. It's by Timothy Vicks. So you come over here, style guide, and this is 13 here. So this is the display. This is heading 1, heading 2, and this is style setting. But one thing about Lumos that people don't know is that in Lumos, if you go back to the apps, it has a flip bit that if you launch it, this is how you can adjust the H1 and the likes. So H1 is 80 pixels now. If I want to make it smaller, I can make it smaller or bigger. H2 is 64 pixels on desktop, but mobile is 40. So basically, it's just desktop mobile. And if you want it to be responsive, that's all you do. So then for desktop, put the size for desktop, put the size for mobile, and then in between it's going to like be resizing and the likes. And that's how Lumos is right now. So let me show you an example. So 64 right here, H2 here. If I increase it, is it increasing? Can you see it's increasing? Yeah, so 64 right before I can explain my design. Yeah, so that's it. Basically, that's how it is for. Is it for the for textiles as well? For textiles, yeah, for textiles as well. Large 20 pixels, main 18 pixels, small 16 pixels. That's it. So I hope that makes sense. And for margin, we have a U container. So where is it? Facebook scroll wrap. I'm not sure where it is. Let's see if I can U container. Where is it? Let's find it. You find it. So I'm not exactly sure where that is. But Timothy Weeks. Oh my god, I can't find it, Jerry. I hope this has answered your question. Maybe one time in the future I'll make it in the video on how I use Lumos and how I understand it. I'm not the best user at Lumos. Basically, I'm a newbie, if I'm being honest. I'm very new. People are doing crazy stuff with Lumos, but based on what I know, this is how I'm using it. And it's been very interesting so far. So let's go back to my other page. Hope that helps. Hope that answers this question. Sorry, let me see that way. Yeah, he answered. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thank you. I'm glad I'm helping. I feel good about myself. Okay, I have cookies. I can eat if I fall asleep. Okay. No problem. This function is done already. We're done this function. We're gonna use it later in the other designs we're gonna build. Triggers each. We're gonna go to each trigger now. So I don't know. Let me see. Go to each trigger, get the number, and use the scroll trigger to control the scroll position of each of these things. I know it's not. I'm not making it make sense, but that's basically what we're doing. I'm going each function, right? I say that. Does that make sense? Nope, I made a mistake. Oh, maybe I can spell something. Oh my god. Cool. So, mistakes. So this one's supposed to be here. Yeah, so titles remove class. So we're here, Jerry. Figures each section index scroll trigger. Yeah, okay, scroll trigger is. So we can just copy it. Create scroll trigger. I want to write it. So sorry, create scroll trigger. Is it up at C? Exactly. Trigger. Let's create. Where is it again now? Hey, God, I beg you, please. You can see it as. Yeah, so basically inside here. So I just keep making stops at trigger at this. Now this setting most likely this scroll up. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm thinking so. So the trigger is the scroll up and it starts at top right. So we can copy this one. This one is not that important. It's important, but like it's not gonna break anything. So far so good. And you can even add like mark as true, but we'll do that later. No. Okay. Okay, cool. Now let's see how it's going to just a timeline. My god, so let's just register the timeline on that one again, but this is for the mobile view, so just give you context on what we're doing. This is there, this is so we're done with that one. Now let's see is equal to gswap.timeline. I hope you guys are finding value in these live sessions. I enjoy making them, even though they cost me sleep, but it's fun. This up timeline. Yeah, this up timeline. Scroll trigger. Oh wait, am I doing the right thing? Scroll trigger. Okay, yeah. That's weird though. Okay, it says trigger this start stop stop button scroll through. Okay, let's see. Trigger there. So trigger. Is it triggers or trigger? It's trigger. Is it this or this? Is it comma? Comma, yeah. The typo matters a lot. Any small typo, if you make mistake, starts stop and scrub through. That's a boolean. Made a mistake. Scrub through. Button. Yeah, I forgot to add this here. Forgot to add comma here. Yeah, and this is no full stop. Yeah, cool. This will be comma as well. Comma. Yeah, recorded it for me. Saving lives, and that's that one. This one is here. So now we'll go to this one here. Are we done with that one? Just make sure you don't go and write the code inside this sections here, inside here. You will spoil many things. So as I'm always checking and confirming, TL from 2 version up. Come here again, confirm here. TL dot from 2. And this from 2 should be a letter F, right? Oh, it's letter F. My mistake. I was correct the first time. TL dot from 2. Back slouching. Progress. So 0. Progress 1 is now. Saying like from progress 0 to progress 1, that's what it's saying. From to progress 1. When I say is now, it means it's with linear motion. As it says, and when you click on this thing, put this here. That corrects it. I've made some errors somewhere. I don't know where. Made some mistakes somewhere. I don't know where. Made some mistakes somewhere. Without you, my friend. What is supposed to be? Made a mistake already. Oh, please God. Without you, my friend. I don't think we need that. Oh, we don't need it. Yeah, we don't need it. Okay. Now we have only one error left to fix. From 2 visual up. Oh, it's fixed. Cool. Okay. Now let's hope it works on the live site. Let's see the live sites. It's never working. Oh, I remember now. I know what the problem is. Fuck. Is the collection list? They're still not published. Publish now. Publish now. Publish now. Publish now. Publish now. And we check CMS now. Let's check CMS. You see they're published now. If we go back to the live sites and publish it, it should work well. Cool. Let me close this. See, it shows here. Ah, I'm so happy. It should work now. Sorry, yeah. Refresh. Oof, something is wrong. Oh my god. Okay, now we debug. We made a mistake somewhere. I don't know what the mistake is. But at least it's working now. We'll go back to Webflow and debug that one. There you go, I beg. Debugging. Let me send the messages in the chat. Thanks, you're welcome. You're welcome. I'm so tired. I'm gonna start debugging. What's the issue? It seems to be display the What's wrong? Not sure what's wrong anymore, my guys. I want to debug this thing. I want to check the live site then. Oof. What's wrong? This is debugging now. I don't know what's wrong. Left side, let's check left side, yeah. I'll see that. List item. Basically, this is list item beside this swap. Which every visualist up. Um, so we can adjust this over here. How do you change center line to top align? Align item to something. Starts. Hey shit, what happened? I don't know what's going on. Bro, I can't be doing this. This is not healthy, fam. Almost 2 hours and I'm not even done. I don't know what I'm doing again, no. Honestly, I don't know what I'm doing again. I don't know what I'm doing again. I'm sorry, oh God, I beg. And this is the reason why I'm very slow with the building stuff. Because just be errors and I don't know what to do. There's an error with this image too. Showing twice. Tomorrow, I'm either going to go to the beach or I'm at home all day, so I'll go live again. I'm sorry if this was disappointing. We did 2 hours, so that was nice. Any other questions before we cut it off? Because I can't think anymore. My brain is not thinking, it's not doing the thinking stuff. Yeah, so thanks for watching, guys.